I got a Toppling Goliath beer. Double dry hop light speed, pale ale. It doesn't say the alcohol content. On tap it said 5.9 and 45 IBUs. On their website right now it says 6.2 and 50 IBUs. So I guess it's probably 6.2. And on tap it also said it was Millennium and Falconer's Flight hops, which just seems like that's the whole thing. Light speed, Millennium, Falconer's Flight. I'm sure you get it. So it's probably still those hop varieties, I assume, or else it wouldn't have the connection. I've never had this one before. This is the first time it's gotten out here. I think it's the first canning time. So that's it was packaged exactly 20 days ago. So quite fresh. Don't really know what to expect. Yeah, Millennium hops. You don't see very much. I guess they're derived from Nugget, kind of like Nugget Columbus, sort of your more resinous, bittering hop. And Falconer's Flight is a combination of 7 of the most popular C hops. Old ones, including, Columbus and Pioneer, bitter ones, but also Citra, I believe, is in there too. Be interesting to see, because I believe 6.2 is the strength that Pseudo Sue used to be, when I think I liked it maybe a little more. And this is 6.2. So is this going to be kind of like old Pseudo Sue, but with different hops instead of just Citra? Not ultra super hazy like some of their beers seem to be these days, but that might be a good thing. I poured it pretty hard, so there's a big head. It doesn't look like the head is that dense and amazing, but okay. It's a nice smell. It smells a little bit like the Substance from Bissell Brothers, which that one is very heavily dry hopped, but uses Falconer's Flight also. So this has a little bit of that more old-fashioned bitter citrus aroma. It's not as dank as the Substance. There's not a lot of green notes quite yet. We'll see. They'll probably pop out. There are some sort of candy-like notes, probably sort of from their yeast. Yeah, almost juicy fruit gum. It smells pretty good, but that head is starting to look pretty, not the greatest. Pretty light bodied, very dry. Yeah, pretty refreshing, but you'd think it would have a little bit more body. And it looks like this. Let's get some more yeast in there or something. Or sediment. It didn't really add much. That's good. It's has a little bit of a seltzery, carbonated feel, and quite citrusy and dry. I like the citrusy quality. Yeah, definitely big on lemon and lime. That's what they barely say, lemon and orange, but it tastes like a sort of Sprite beer. If you want something that's going to give you, juicy hop flavors, but then it's light bodied and it's refreshing, this would be a good one to go with it. Yeah, and it's rather bitter. Yeah, it's not a thick and rich mouthfeel. I'm wondering, I don't know if it's really necessarily worth the price. It's sort of comparable to maybe some Trillium Small Birds, but those are usually a little bit better, a little bit more oomph. But this one, it's just not very sweet. There isn't a lot of sweet malt going on, which I think would make people like this a little more. But it's pretty good. Yeah, it might be similar to Austin Street's Patina Pale Ale, which I like a lot. That's one also pretty hazy, more old-fashioned hop and bitter sort of beer that was just distributed for the first time ever around here too, in cans at least. For a rating for this, probably a 4. Yeah, it's what's nice is that it finishes really clean. At first I was getting some candy-like notes from the yeast, but I'm not getting much yeast or maltiness at all in this one. This would be a good summer crusher, I guess. I like it enough. I'm not upset that I bought a whole 4-pack. But if you want thick, juicy, rich, soft, creamy, all that stuff, this is not the way to go. But you do get a nice New England style fruity pop. That makes me happy enough. Bye.